Hey everybody, this is Mallory Grimste, teen therapist from Woodbridge, Connecticut, and I am here today to talk with you about how to give the gift of presents. And I don't mean presents with a T, I mean presents with a CE. Um, so let's talk about this for a minute. The holiday season is about like bustling about us at the moment. It's already like mid-December. It's about a week before Christmas if you celebrate Christmas. If you don't celebrate Christmas, it's all around us. We see it in the commercials, in the stores, all over the place. Um, and I don't know about you guys, but for 2018, I've had a really hard time getting into the holiday season this year. I don't know if it's because Thanksgiving ended up coming like a little bit earlier than usual. So we had a little more space in between. Um, or if it's like the weather has just been a little funky, at least in Connecticut. Thank you, Patty. Merry Christmas to you too. Uh, but I wanted to talk about, the gift buying experience. A lot of us get caught up in like, okay, I need to get the perfect gift. This gift is a symbol of how much I care or love about this person. What message is this gift sending me, or sending from me to this other person? So we get really caught up in these nitty-gritty details. And I hear a lot of parents, trying to debate like, what's from Santa, what's from me, like all this kind of stuff, try to find that fine line and balance. And as a therapist, we actually really don't do the whole gift thing. Like I know for teachers and everything, like you give gifts and everything, but gifts have a lot of meaning and they definitely have an impact on the relationship. And so we typically as therapists, like we don't expect or like look to receive or gift gifts during these sort of times. Because our gift is the gift of presence. And that's a gift that we give every single session, every single day, every single week for our clients. And I want to teach you how to give the gift of presence also because it's hugely impactful. So let's break it down for a minute. Presence is the idea of being emotionally, mentally, and physically there in the moment, mindful and aware with the person. So sometimes it is literally making space in your time for that person. Sometimes it is putting the phone down, putting it on silent, putting that, the moon up, putting it away so that it's out of distraction. If you have a bag, putting it in the bag, things like that. So here are some of my tricks or strategies for how to make sure that you are present for the people in your life. So step number one is, if you are looking for presents from somebody else or you are looking to give presents to somebody, you want to make sure they're in a good space for it too. You wouldn't like see somebody driving by in a car and chuck your gift to them like they're driving. They're not going to see it or catch it, and you might actually destroy the gift. You can't do that with presents either. You can't just like drive by and be like, I'm here, like got to make sure they're in a good headspace. So, checking in with the person or letting the other person know if it's not a good time or when would be a good time. So, for example, if you're cooking dinner and like your kid comes in and like, I don't know about you, I get very stressed out when it comes to cooking. I do not consider myself like just a natural cook at all. So I get very, very stressed out with the process. So I need like silence, like nobody talk to me, nobody come in, and just let me do my thing. Like let me have my music and that's it. Like you need to like not be anywhere in the room. But who's angry? I just got an angry emoji. I wonder if that was just by accident. Oh, hearts. Okay, that's good. So I guess maybe y'all feel that way too. So like if somebody were to come in while I was cooking and say like, hey, can I have a minute of your time? I'm going to say no. But I'm not going to just leave it at no. I'm going to say, you know what? Now is not a great time. I really need to focus my attention here. I want to be able to give you my attention. So why don't we talk after dinner? And then stick to it. That's step number two. You have to stick to the time that you set. So if you say like in 15 minutes, you better mean 15 minutes because if that kid is tracking that time, they're waiting and being patient and listening and following directions, and you better follow through. So if you don't mean 15 minutes, give a more general time. Say like after this activity, or why don't we do it before bed? Something like that. And then make that time and stick to it. Or if you only have 10 minutes, say, you know what, I have 10 minutes. I do this all the time on the phone because people will call me in between sessions, and I have to keep my appointments. So if I have an appointment at 11 a.m. and you're calling me at 10:45 a.m., I'm going to tell you I have about 10 minutes because I also want to give that little wiggle room, so that I'm not like rushing straight into another session or rushing off the phone. So you can totally do that too. So you want to let them know when you are available and stick to that. And then when you are, just make sure that you are wholly there. Like, don't let your mind wander off. If you find it wandering off, say, I'm really sorry about that. Can you please repeat that? My mind just kind of like went into a different direction. Finding something interesting in what they're saying is hugely important too. So if you can stay interested in whatever they're talking about, that will help you stay present as well. And again, I cannot stress it enough, but like put the devices away. Turn off the music, turn off the TV, lower the music if you're in the car. I know sometimes cars are great for these kind of conversations, but just have the distractions put away. There is nothing more frustrating than when somebody's like, okay, yeah, I can talk to you. And then they're scrolling, or they're like playing their game. What? What? Huh? Like, it infuriates me. You can take like 3 minutes and just put it aside. And so that is just basically how to give the gift of presence this year. So I hope that you all, whatever you celebrate, that you have a wonderful holiday season. I happen to celebrate Christmas with my family, so I'm just going to go ahead and say Merry Christmas. But if you celebrate something else, I wish you well in that. And I will definitely be coming back on here again before the end of the year to do a little like end of year reflection thing. So stay tuned for that. And if you haven't already, make sure that you like my page and make sure that you click that allow notifications and notify first. That way you're live on here. Otherwise, you'll just have to catch the replay. That's okay too. But if you want to be here live, talk to me, ask your questions. If you catch this later, please feel free to let me know in the comments what you found helpful. And if you have any other ideas about how to give the gift of presence this year, I'd be like so happy to see and share that as well. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you all soon. Keep rocking and rolling.